Hi, this is Corina Angela, and this is Trine Healing. Connect to your soul self. Um, yeah, just want to share some more information that just came up. It's very interesting. At the end of my last video that I just created and shared with all of you, thank you, everyone that is new to this channel, maybe a little different channel. And it's unique, right? Because we're all unique. Anyway, I'm just gonna, so after I wrapped up the last video, I lost my voice. Like I could not clear my throat. I'm like, what is this about? I mean, literally. And I'm like, okay, must drink hot water. Why? I'm like, okay, why? Right? I'm like, really? And I'm like literally losing my voice. I hear talk about the shit times. I'm just like, okay, let's talk about the shit times, right? I hope maybe omit that word, but anyway, the crap times. What do we do when we're in it, right? What do we do when we're in it? We're stuck and we can't speak and we feel like we're suffocating and we feel like we just we can't move, right? What do we do, right? How do we get back to present time, soul, self? How do we connect in with that, right? Okay. So we're just going to dive in and talk a little bit about this because I think, yeah, it's like all right here. It's really important for us to hear, right? It's how do we navigate through the crap times? How do we navigate through all the turmoil and the chaos? And we want to cry every moment. And I do a lot of crying. And how do we get out of that, right? That darkness, that the black hole, it's just like, how do we climb up? um there's no magic pill, there's no magic, oh presto, it's done. No. And I've had my share, absolutely, and I still do, absolutely. But what do I do, right? What do I do? How do I navigate through it, right? Sometimes it's so difficult, and it takes a lot of practice. So in the last video, creating our sacred space really helps. It really does. It sorry. It begins to create a safe haven for ourselves. Right? It is created in the moment, in the present time, when we feel like we have nothing. When we feel like we have lost everything. When we feel like no one understands us. Right? When we feel that there is no hope. Right? And we feel it. We are present with it, right? And we feel it, we breathe with it, right? We don't throw it under the rug. We don't disallow it, we allow it. We are present, we are mindful, we are heartfelt, we are present with it. Why? Because it's a part of us, right? It's a part of our process, it's a part of our world, it's a part of our life, right? It's not going to go away, right? So what do we do with it, right? It's like, how do we navigate through it when it's all right here? We do this, right? This is the first step, right? And what do we do with this? What do we do with this? This does not feel good, right? So we're honoring our space for where we are, right? We are mindful, right? We are mindful, we are present, right? Of what it feels like. And the minute we acknowledge it, what happens, right? I mean, you can do this with me right here. This is really, it's just like really just going through an exercise apparently. We tap into it, you know. We are connected to it. It's part of us, right? So all of a sudden, when we acknowledge it, we feel it, we embrace it because it's part of us, right? It's not going to go away. Doesn't matter how many times you move. Not because of it, but because of my insatiable curiosity, but still, right? It goes with you wherever you are, right? Doesn't matter how many trips you take, right? How many times you go to, you know, your favorite place, you know, you take you wherever you are, right? So acknowledging it, right? And soon, I mean, okay, it's here. I'm present. I see it. I feel it. Yeah. We become more comfortable. So the denseness, right? So what we felt maybe 5 minutes before feels a little lighter, right? So it's like, all right. And within the acknowledgement, we feel a little stronger, right? All right, not so bad. No, I didn't, you know, nothing happened to me, right? Nothing happened. I'm still here, still present, feeling it, going through it, right? Right? Acknowledging it. All right, a little stronger. See? And pretty soon it's just, all right. Now what? So then it starts like, well, I don't want to be here now, right? All right. I want to kind of branch out. I kind of want to, all right, recognized, embraced it. Pretty much choosing, do you want to stay here or do you want to kind of, right? So we get to make that beautiful choice right there, right? Do you want to stay in it? Do I not? So then okay, what do I really want to do? Right? Where do I really want to go? What do I really want to learn? How do I want to improve my life? How do I want to leave the job I don't like? Right. See where I'm going? So we start come up with the questions, you know, a slew of questions start coming out like, huh, 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 right? It's like we become more curious, right? Yeah. Huh, huh, right? Then we get a phone call from somebody, or we hear something on TV, or we hear something on, you know, on social media, or we read an article, or something that like, you know, shifts the energy again, right? Because we're so in that process, that very short, it's so laser and so focused and so simplistic that what did we just do? We went through like 3 layers of, you know, different frequencies of shifting, right? Right? We can shift very quickly, right? Takes practice, yes. But as we do it, it shifts. It shifts. So perhaps that's helpful. This just came fast and furious in this video. And perhaps it was helpful when we're in our stuff, when we're stuck, when we're, deer in headlights. Perhaps that's helpful in a way, and it's helped me. And sometimes I had to really stay with it and be in it to get through it, right? And I think with this short, simplistic exercise, if we allow that time for ourselves, coming back to self, honoring ourselves, and being in our present moment, we're not sugarcoating. We are very present with our situation, with who we are, what we're doing, what we're saying, how we're being, all of those things, right? We're here. We start from here, no matter where here is, right? We start with where we're at. Mm. Thank you. If you have any questions or comments, please leave in the comment section. I'd appreciate it. And yeah, subscribe to my channel. And I hope this was helpful in some way, somehow. Okay. So thank you again. And if you have any questions, comments, you would like a session with me or reach out to me, please do so. All right. And I'll leave the links underneath this video. Okay. All right. Until the next video. All right. Thank you. Bye.